Morning.
Morning.
Master Master, if you want.
Express, welcome on board. Flight 8120, shortly departing for St. John's. An hour and 21 minutes at 25,000 feet. The current weather in St. John's is gusty winds, broken clouds, and temperature of 4 degrees. I also want to take this opportunity to remind you of an important safety announcement. Transport Canada requires that all passengers wear a face covering during all times while on the aircraft. Your compliance with this safety policy is mandatory. In the interest of passengers and crew, this policy is mandatory and must be complied with as directed. Thank you very much and welcome on board.
How much is the ticket? How much is the ticket?
250.
Oh, that's
Yes. You transfer?
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. It goes to St. Paul's downtown, right?
No, I don't go down. I go Mount Center and connect to Route 10 from there.
Oh,
When I go Mount Center,
Mount Center.
take the Route 10 from there and go down.
Sure. Would you let me know once I
Yep.
come? Sure. Thank you. Hello.
stage fright.
Oh, that's fine.
I just lost the set. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so have you been here before?
No, this is my first time visiting the province.
He wanted to just look around a little bit, but he wants to do a documentary on his phone.
Is it okay? Well, thank you.
He'd be much better than me.
How old is this place?
The building?
Yeah.
The building itself was started in 1847 and finished in 1885, but then it burnt in the Great Fire of 1892.
Oh.
It was mostly destroyed. The walls survived, and it was rebuilt from the stone structure and finished in 1905.
So it's standing for over a century now.
Over a century, yeah.
Wow. I noticed here, I feel like it was, how do I say? It has a touch of French thing.
French?
Yeah, around this place.
Here it's very English, actually.
English, okay.
Very English, yeah.
Okay,
The
might be.
cathedral is an English style, Gothic architecture, and very similar to
England.
some cathedrals that you will see in England. And actually, it's a twin to a cathedral in Bermuda.
Bermuda, oh.
Yeah.
Is it the same size?
I don't know, I haven't been to the other one.
Oh.
But I'm told that they're the same.
Yeah, I come yesterday. It was closed. I guess I visited at the wrong time.
You want more light or you okay?
That's fine. I mean, look at the view. Looks cool.
Yeah. So the parish itself is the oldest Anglican parish in Canada. It was established in 1699, and it was established on the site of churches were here before that, but they were seasonal churches. They would come over in the summer for the fishery and then go back to England.
Oh.
But then it was established as a permanent parish in 1699.
Uh-huh. How many people can pray at once? If you say like comfortably.
Yeah.
Around 200?
Oh no. Right now we can seat about 750 to 800 people.
Oh, damn. Was
I
wrong?
took out some of the pews on the sides, so we used to get closer to 1,000, but
1,000.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Unfortunately, we don't need that many seats very
Nowadays.
often nowadays. Just that-
Oh, so we came from the front. Oh, there. This is where the priest or the pope stands, right?
Yep. We have the priest up here at the altar, and it's an old-fashioned altar. Most altars nowadays, the priest would stand behind it and face the people. But this one, the priest still faces towards the east, with all the people facing the same way.
Oh,
So it's
I never knew that.
an older style, and that's the way it's staying for now.
Oh, never heard of that. I've seen so many movies, videos. I've never.
Yeah, you find it in a few places, but
I mean, that's cool.
yeah. The idea being that we're all praying together, so we're all facing the same way.
Right.
Whereas the newer theology has the priest facing the people and interacting with them that way. It's just a different type of theology. But there's a very English style. This is called the chancel.
Uh-huh.
And these pews here are for the choir. So the choir would actually sit there and face each other
Oh.
as they sing. The organ is almost 100 years old. It's a 1927 Cassavan.
Uh-huh.
And it used some parts from an older organ that was here, Hope Jones organ that was here. So it's getting close to its 100th birthday.
Yeah, looks epic. I mean, I would say this is the biggest one I have visited so far.
Yeah.
I have been to Toronto, say Sudbury, Kingston, Nova Scotia, but perhaps this is the biggest one I have ever seen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think the one in Toronto, St. James in Toronto, I think is bigger than here.
St. James.
St. James, downtown Toronto. But none of them are as
No,
nice.
it's not. I mean, yeah, I would say this part was different there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's very different, so it's hard to see.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, yeah, it would mean because this is like it's blocking most of the stuff,
Yeah.
so it makes it look small, but yeah. And yeah, I guess that's it for now.
You like a ghost story?
Oh yeah.
Yeah? You want to hear our ghost story?
Oh yeah, sure.
So when the cathedral was being built, they built the nave first. And
Uh-huh.
this is the nave right up to this wall here.
Uh-huh.
And then they stopped for a few years, and then they continued on with the transept and the chancel.
Uh-huh.
So when they were building the nave, the story is that there was a man who fell off the scaffolding and he died.
Oh.
And then after they were finished that part of the cathedral, the workers were posing for a picture out in front of the cathedral, and he showed up in the picture.
Wow.
And it's right in here.
How old is this?
How old is
Yeah.
the story?
Story. Mhm.
I have no idea how old
No.
the story is, but the picture is from about 1870.
Oh, 1870.
Yeah. So when they were finished, the nave, so it's just half the cathedral, there are all the workers, and there's our ghost.
The one in the white.
Yeah. He's there, but not quite.
Oh.
There you go. That's our ghost story. Some pictures here of the destruction from the fire in 1892. So there's the ruins of the cathedral at that time. And the city.
Oh yeah, it's totally burnt.
Yeah, there's a good picture here too. It's after the fire. The top one is the proposed, the architect's picture of the cathedral, and he drew it, but the spire never got made. It was never put on.
Uh-huh.
So that's why.
Oh yeah, the top one, right?
Yeah, this part up here was never added. So we just got this little peak here.
Right. Who are they? The stone.
Most of them we don't know, but there's a couple of hundred heads around the cathedral, inside and out, the top of the pillars, around the windows.
Uh-huh.
There are lots of these heads. A few of them we know who they are, but not very many.
Oh.
So there's Queen Victoria out there, the first 4 bishops of Newfoundland we can recognize, but most of them are probably just contemporary people
Working for
at the
them.
time.
Uh-huh.
And that's a list of our rectors, the parish priests, going back to 1699.
Oh yeah.
With the exception of me, I'm not on the board yet.
I mean, yeah, I do see the end dates for that. So.
I'm after this guy. I'm right here. All this in here is the organ. Up through in there. A couple of thousand pipes in there.
1,000. Wow.
And most of the windows were destroyed in the fire, but there's one stained glass window that survived, and that's this one here. So that one predates the fire.
This is the only one.
That's the only stained glass that survived. And if you look right up in the top circle, are you familiar with the story of the phoenix? Right up higher. There you go.
Top one.
Right up there. That's a phoenix rising from the flames.
I've seen the Phoenix, I mean, say in X-Men movies.
Yes.
That's the one.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they were inspired by that.
Or from Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Phoenix is reborn from the ashes of the fire.
Yeah.
And so that was interesting that this window was the one that survived the
Survived.
fire. All right.
Sure. Yeah.
Any other questions?
Is the place closed, say, like in the dead winter?
Pardon me?
In the dead winter, around February or March when it's totally cold?
No.
It's not. It's open.
Not closed unless it's shut down by a storm or by COVID.
Oh, so it's open. Yeah.
No,
365. Okay.
here all the time.
And which side is the church facing? The entrance.
The entrance, the altar is in the east, approximately.
Uh-huh.
So the steps coming up are the west steps. Most people actually come in through the porch in the northwest side, but you come in from the west and move towards the east.
Yes.
It's a traditional way to face cathedrals and churches, with the altar towards the east.
Towards the east. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's common in many religions, facing the east.
Yeah.
Same as mine.
I don't usually do this, but if you want, I can show you the silver vault with some treasures that are held.
Oh, yeah, sure. I would really appreciate that.
Yeah, but you can't watch the combination.
No, of course. Hello.
guys?
Hello.
Fine, how are you? Jack, not Jack, Anthony. What's this one? Oh. Oh, it's just come on. Well, Anthony, it's like, Harry had Jack who wants to get sick and
So this is some of the silver that's been given through the years. This set down here is called the Prince William Henry communion set, and it was given by Prince William Henry in 1786 in Placentia, and he went on to become king afterwards. I forget which king exactly, I don't know if it says there, but he went on to become King of England. This is not used very much, hardly at all. This here is called the Bishop's Crozier, and it goes back to the time of Bishop Jones, the early 1900s. I think it's Bishop Jones. And it's used for ceremonial liturgies, worship. Now when the bishop comes, we'll get out the Bishop's Crozier for him. He doesn't take it on the road with him. He has a smaller one for that. But it's here for his use when he comes to the cathedral.
Just a ceremonial, right?
Yeah. It's representative of a shepherd's crook. But it's a very fancy shepherd's crook.
Yeah.
These are more of our everyday
Usage.
everyday use for communion. Those are flower pots and that sort of thing. Here are some of the rings and pectoral crosses of former bishops.
You said that goes back 1700.
1786 for this one.
86. Oh. You really do have grand history for this place.
All right.
And it shouldn't be hugging each other anymore. But they both have their masks. Good morning.
Morning. Thank you again.
You're welcome.
I have a question. What's the difference between the white and the black one?
Black one goes underneath. You put on the black one and then you put on the white
The
one.
white one. Okay.
Yeah.
So everyone does the same.
Here, if you go to different places, there are different traditions. Here we use the black and the white. Some places they just have the one piece, usually a white or cream color.
Oh shit.
It's okay.
I got it.
The Venerable Roger Whalen, Archdeacon and Rector of the Anglican Cathedral of St. John the Baptist.
How's the view?
How you doing?
Good.
That's good.
Is it scary out there?
What's that?
Is it scary?
No.
No.
So how far are you going? Right to the bottom?
Can we go?
You can go right to the bottom and get out the battery and walk back up. It's a loop. It's a loop.
So there's no issue.
No. Just obviously it's a little bit slippery, but I mean it's no different if it was raining. No, you're fine. Just watch you when you're around the coastal parts, right?
Sure, got it.
But it's still good. I do it all the time.
Sure, thank
I
you.
wouldn't recommend it if it's icy or snowing up here. I would go down there. Not worth it.
Okay.
If it was like this,
Uh-huh.
the ground is just a little bit damp. Fine. But once the winter hits soon with the snow and that,
No.
find somewhere else to go. Right?
Sure, got it.
It's
Yeah.
not too dangerous up here then.
Uh-huh.
You can slip anywhere, right?
Yeah.
This is good today.
Sure, thank you. Have a nice one. Bye-bye.
Right.
Give all the information to me.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hello, doing good? You?
Good, thank you.
Yeah. Bye-bye. We have to this one. Lifeguards here. Meet Bob and Isabel. Nothing out there. East Coast of America. After that's Europe. Aliens were here. What language is this? So we have a third lifeguard here. What do you want to name? Yamaha. That's very special. My plan was to stop the third lifeguard. Wasn't aware of the system so that it's not as cold as yesterday. I thought of buying winter boots for today, but weather is not so bad. We have a small ship. I just look very curious. Okay. Road is snowy once again. Have to be careful. Slippery. Legend has it if you eat this fruit, you are no longer hungry. This reminds me of how earthly people are. Stop talking about the way out. Chinese novels. They search for rocks, cut it, and sell it on movies. Yes, that's one of the businesses here. Insurance fast. I'm starting on the trail. She was going the other way around. You're fast. Do you usually run around?
Pardon?
Do you usually run around this fast?
Yeah. I run up and then go down. Yeah.
The rocks down there.
Yeah.
I've seen in pictures where people go and take photos. Is it okay to go down there?
I've never done it. Seems kind of sketchy.
No.
But I think technically you're supposed to stay on the trail.
Trail,
But you could. People blueberry pick like in these bushes, so it's
sorry.
kind of like at your own discretion. Like just be very, very careful.
No, what was that you said? People.
Blueberry pick. So these are blueberry bushes.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure if these are, but there's blueberry bushes around here.
They're dangerous.
And people will like eat the blueberries in the fall
Poisonous.
when they're blooming.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. 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 Enjoy your walk.
So, thank you. Bye bye. So I guess the fruits around the poisonous maybe brings the adrenaline to make you sick. I'm not sure what the term is. We have two more lifeguards here. So we have Bob, Isabel. I'm not sure what the third one you guys have named it. I'm not going to wake these guys. No, that's not ice. It's the waves. I really hope I had the stamina like that girl. Oh, this does not. The trail does not take to the rocks that I was speaking about. Guess it's not a good thing to try it in the winter then. So shaking. Okay, let's try. Oh, we have is it planted? That's a fruit. Not sure what it is. Okay. Don't fall. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see a trail here. Come down. Just follow the paths. Notice your mouth. We have two ducks, so this is the third one. It's kind of cool, the ship sound. It's reminding us there are people out there. Wondering if I'll see a snake. By the way, snakes are my favorite animal, and that's what I'm most scared of. There is a iron bar in a rock. Nope, nothing any further down. perfect landing. That's a lighthouse, is it? No, that's a lighthouse. Never been to a lighthouse in the East Coast before. Tried one in Toronto, on a small island. Doesn't pick up the lighthouse. I guess the temperature is minus 1, 2 something. No sun out. It's not a stormy day today, so I guess I'll be fine. There is no stopping this cycle. Okay. Time to head back. This looks something out of a historic movie. Gargoyle. Nope. Aquaman. Even Aquaman has this movie now. In the Game of Thrones. It's a lone tree. Okay, this is the wrong one. That's plastic. that's a plastic one. Is it used for writing? I don't know. This is a tape. Nice candies. That was for the picture. Feast going on. That's the night. Out of the ocean. Driving test. Other way I fell 3 times. Haven't got any license yet. Watch for falling logs. Super. Oh, this is fast. Oh, fast. I'm shaking like right now. When I was a kid, my uncle used to ask this question. In the early morning, do you poop first and then eat? Or eat first and then poop? She reminded me of the same words. Hello. So, do not mind what. No idea. Just have to learn, relearn English. Christmas parties. Dream again. Okay, dream. Two birds, a black and a white. Oh, we have houses this side. That's cool. See cuckoo down from here. Could you? More importantly, should you? I could do. I guess this is. I know. Well, there are different shoes for different occasions. Jogging shoes aren't meant for slippery roads. The houses must be cheap here if there is no proper transportation through land. It's not as scary as it looks. Far from the see the birds. This is the target from this side. This is an yellow rock. Is it made up of gold? This poop rock. Is it made up of poop? Not a good idea. Definitely not in the winter. I do want to touch the ocean though. The ocean water. This goes slippery. Oh shit. I'm soaked. Damn. Definitely cannot use these shoes. I have to remove my backpack. Yep. Okay. Try now. No. It's not a good idea though. Okay. Seriously, help us try a different coaster. Was it scary? Nope. How do I turn around? I don't know how to swim. What's this? French? Chain rope French. I have a float mask and it's wet because of the snow. Okay, time to change. Shift. Okay. The vehicle isn't working. Can I dive? Of course I can. Yes, I was. Inside outside battery. Okay. Public exit. Ouch. Fuck. I know language. I got to be this wet-legged guy all day. Shit. It's a private property. So okay, I like this kind of roads. They have good grip. Nice jeep. America, and it's vehicle plate. It's very hard to find plate numbers even on stable vehicle. Okay. Love colorful houses. Oh, whoa! Say hi. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Is the airline moving? Nope, there's a ship. We have the blackbird. Was there a trial that side? Did I miss something? No idea. These people do not want ocean water, they will need hot. Awesome village.
Because of the weather, if they got a holiday or not. What happens that day, you get 40 to 50,000 people show up down around that lake, Kitty Vitty or Quadabada Lake down there. 40 to 50,000.
Wow.
And what happens is, it's what we call our annual garden party. And has about 2,000 different type of tents set up, beer tents, music tents,
Oh, it's really that big?
Oh yeah, it's a big thing down there, right? But the weather got to be nice.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. Say first week of Wednesday, first Wednesday of August.
Yeah.
If the weather is good, it's not windy and it's not rainy.
That's right.
You get holiday.
Yes, but the reason why the weather got it's not so much because of the garden party, but what they do on that day, they race boats. People get in as five men to a boat.
Boat.
Right, like a canoe.
Yeah.
And they have racing all day. People race up and down the pond all day for prizes.
Right.
But the weather got to be good because of safety reasons. Now, if it's too windy or if it's too much rain falling on that Wednesday, you got to wait till the next day.
Next day, okay.
It's Thursday to see if you got a holiday.
Oh.
Right? It's an odd day for us. It's been going on for over 200 years like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's part of a culture now.
Yeah, 200 years. And the only time that it wasn't anyone competed was in the First World War and Second World War. They never had it.
I see.
Because most of our men then were gone away.